That fiery blaze and go... And...
You are...
Are you surprised? Demigods with golden blood are not solely limited to Kevalis. I am Terravox, Avatar of the Earth. Divine Protect...
What a coincidence. I was just told by someone to watch out for you. Answer me. Why would the Dromus King of the Legends, the demigod who should have fallen...
You already know the answer. Is the Transmutation Arcanum not precisely...
How do you know about... Was it...
Exactly. Thanks to her, I was...
So you didn't die. Your fall was just a lie.
To survive. For a Dromus, life in the birds and beasts of this but ever night is the master of remembrance.
The path you chose to survive will lead to your death.
And what of it? This body is soaked in... The earth is hungry, and only the permanence...
This madness seems exactly like Mara struck.
Have some sunshine! Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! Wilt here. Embrace a new life.
Cloud Knights? How is that possible? It's endless. Has the Memoria Tide returned?
The fires of abomination reignite. Why not join that water-mirrored moon and be fully imbibed?
Set the seas ablaze! Wilt here. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Sacred of the Saints!
Fight to live!
Immortality!
Is this...
The mists of the past shall drift away.
What?
Scatter, fade, turn to foam. Do you not remember me? After all, I am the heavy... How could I be so easy?
Dan Feng? Is this another memo snatcher trick?
Vidyadhara are supposed to forget the past during hatching rebirth. But the preceptors interfered back then. If you do not wish to use that bloodstained name, you may call me Obliviated Memory.
That's not necessary. Though we've long...
So, who is that?
That is Amphoeus' Earth demigod. He should be on our side, but he was led astray and intends to seize the power.
The dragon descends upon the earth, and all beings look to it in reverence. You and I...
Are you trying to say I'll end up like you?
One day you will. And as I see it, that day won't be far.
Let's move on to another topic. I have no intention of passing judgment on Danfa. I only have one concern right now. You can either help me deal with these abominations, or return to the shadows of memory. Danfang.
All right. The filthy remnants of the Memoria Tide still run rampant. And presumably, that giant who craves the power of dragons won't just let things rest.
Do as you please. I'm moving ahead. Speaking of Terravox, his aggression just now was probably some distraction.
His madness is plain as day.
I agree.
Phew! It's all good now. Yanis's blessing is full, and the... Now, the Imperator's legions can launch us... Huh?
Lady Tribios, I am
Hung? Nice to meet you. I didn't realize Little Gray had...
There is no need to elaborate further. They are merely a collection.
No. If they were my
Don, even though we don't know you, we'll still ask you to get somewhere safe. Terrible bad... Icelands, I mean, Tux Gladiorum is not far ahead.
Icelands. I see. In that...
No problem. We need to go deliver some messages, so...
Memories crazed ramblings.
It's too early to reach a
There are two possibilities. This memory either belongs to, but the probability of the latter is very... You should know better than I do. After that final battle, even the first genius...
Correct. But the conversation Let's forget Evernight for now. I still have a chance to make contact with her. And the way I'll do it is...
No! Stay back! You cursed beast!
I've seen puzzles like this in books.
There's not a single sign of movement here. That was probably just the echoes of the Memoria Tide.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Are you the spirit thief?
I see. Thank you for the advice. My cloud hymn...
we're here. Now it's...
A pool of spirit water, I see. You plan to wreck...
Compared to the currents of my home, the waters of Amphoeus are rather untamed. Subduing the waters, under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration calls forth the spirit water's memory.
How incredible. There are still survivors in Amphoeus. And this one even knows how to use the arts of water.
Very good. It's nice to meet the ocean demigod, Lady Hycelan.
A green dragonfish. A Yudon Hung? Scale Gorge waterscape is your home, isn't it? In Greyfry's memories, I saw you two.
That's fortunate. Tell me, where are Evernight?
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them. But layered cliffs block the water. You must be careful. Earth has abandoned the flame chase mission.
That's no surprise. I've already exchanged
I didn't think. The worst would...
He also intends to get his hands on a dangerous power. As his comrade in arms.
Terravox has only ever cared for life born from this soil. If they covet powers from beyond the sky, even so, their behavior is...
I presume they wouldn't have made such a drastic and irreversible, but embracing the permanence.
While I admire that demigod's willpower, my position has not changed. It seems that if I want to find Evernight, I will have to confront Earth. What I do won't weigh on my conscience.
Then allow my specter to accompany you, Lord Donhong. At least let me sing an elegy for my last comrade.
That doesn't sound like... Huh? What I do won't weigh on my conscience. I can certainly guess.
I will never hesitate for my companion. I am a nameless.
Is defend all the hopes that are on the verge.
Then I misspoke. That is exactly how the guard of the
If you please. Lady Hycelan's.
Hold on to this current, for it still carries the warmth of Greyfry. Hopefully, it will lead us to the depths where our companion is hidden.
May death protect us!
Don't let me down.
So may the wind dispel the gloom, restore the skies. Have some sunshine.
As you wish. Embrace a new life. May wandering souls find their own way out. Make sure you keep it safe.
Join us. You or me or...
May death protect us!
I always deliver.
So make it win. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Wilt here.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Set the seas ablaze!
As you wish.
There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Have some sunshine! Fight to live!
May wandering souls find their own way out.
Yourself into
Emerge from your cocoon. Emerge from your cocoon.
Do not run from your fate.
use the
The Yadara might not even be considered people if we did not resort to beastly actions.
Why did Dunfeng choose me all those years ago?
long sire. Fall into oblivion.
The Memoria tide surges violently. Hold on, and don't let your focus be swept away.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
The whole grove is shaking.
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Is it over?
It seems so. These phantoms are haunting you.
It's unusually quiet here compared to before.
Don't let your guard down. The Memoria tide has become even more violent.
Is that?
This is an interesting-looking wine jar. Was it Bai Hung who brought it?
It's a specialty from Thalassa that she brought and left here just for this guy.
Your mind retains far more of the past.
I've seen this farewell more than once in my dream.
The previous life is just an immersion. I use dragon transmutation for selfish reasons. And close friends turn to enemies. You probably want to ask me if it was worth it.
The Military Affairs Office is placing more importance on the Yu Chue's battle this time. And the Yao Qing called her back for a patrol mission.
Some people are born with adventure in their blood and can't stop for even a moment. No matter, I'll drink her portion for her.
We're already toasting. Why don't we wait for Don Feng?
As always, the High Elder has endless meetings with the Preceptors that he can't get away from. Let's not wait on him. Isn't this just water?
I'll relay her exact words. She said that wine only has flavor after a triumphant return.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't want to go along with her, but she insisted on seeing your expression after your first sip.
Any gift from a friend, whether it is water or wine, is rich.
I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something of I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something of profound value.
Ah, you're just in time. The punishment for making us all wait should be 3 cups of wine.
Spare me, please. I've already suffered enough next to the Ancients. I've convinced the Preceptors. Vidyadhara, Cloud Him Magi, will join the
It seems like you can now carry out your plan for dealing with the Kitu Mirage.
Thank you for standing your ground against the dissent.
I never thought those Preceptors would ever relent. After all of the
Countless Vidyadhara will lose, but the Vidyadhara cannot become a part of the Alliance's destiny if we do not share in its joys. And
That is something we all understand as well. That is also why we've gathered here. Come, raise your cups. This toast is not for bidding, but for honoring the soldiers who will not return. For honor.
Apologies. My reckless...
Nonsense. If our positions were flipped, you'd support me no matter how reckless my plan was. Right?
Of course. But let's...
When you make a decision like this, people will always ask, was it worth it? And you will also, do you know how you will answer that question?
I won't answer it. I will prove.
That's right. My sword is my answer.
Thank you, Don Feng. Thank you, Jing Yuan. Oh, thank you, Jing Liu. And thank you, Bai Heng, wherever you've run off to.
Ridiculous.
I'm just full of joy. It feels like I've just forged a divine weapon. I'd rather leave this world in a blaze than live until the end of time. That's what I always firmly believed in the past. But I never truly... Now, I wish more than anything that I could just live a bit longer. No, pretend I didn't say that.
It's over. And you know exactly what happened to these 5 afterward. So, can you understand it now? After both he and March losing a dear friend with whom you've shared so much can never be considered a victory. It's a failure that torments you for the rest of your life.
So you made a decision.
I was the one who used the transmutation arcanum. I was the one who swore to bring Bai Hong back. And the one who brought everything past the point of no return. That was also me.
Do you have any regrets, Dan Feng?
Even if I could reverse time, I would not choose different. And if it had been Jing Liu, Jing Yuan, or even Ying Xing, who died in battle, because only I could make that choice and protect all of this. Now, for the sake of how much are you willing to sacrifice, Dan Hong?
Everything.
Your answer does not surprise me.
They are more than just my companions. They are the path I took that led me to where I am now. So they will also be beacons for when I am lost, leading me to the future until my next reincarnation.
Then let me see how you'll carry out your convictions.
Let's leave this place and go settle things with that mad demigod.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Terrabot has already defected. Legion, charge with me!
Memories intersect.
I see the destination that the destruction points to.
Golden blood. As expected.
It's you.
They are here, a scion of permanence. Terravox, my old friend, let this memoria tide.
Be prepared for the worst, Lord Dunham. This mountain dweller must not be Giacles the Mountain Breaker. Earth's Dromus Rider.
Mountain Breaker? He's...
I remember you, little fish.
I didn't think you were still alive.
Death is just a return to the earth for mountain dwellers. I was able to come back to the mortal realm and keep watch. Long Scion, you are the most important offering in this ritual sacrifice. No matter how strong your will is, it will eventually be We will use the permanence to awaken the fallen giant dragon, and...
I see. So you pretend in order to lead us here into it.
If it weren't for the Imperator's tricks,
They made the right choice for Ampheu's tomorrow.
But the tomorrow you speak of only ever had a place for... What, my old friend? I will once again start a fire that burns away the change that...
Why don't you leave this to me, Lord Dunham?
No. Mountain Breaker, hero of the mountain dwellers. If I do not stay here and triumph over him, he will die, and for the vicious beast that insists on obstructing the Astral Express and threatening the fate. We've stood on the precipice countless times along this journey, forced to make difficult choices in the fate. It's my turn to put some pressure.
This feeling, this scene. All too similar.
Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes!
As you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Fight to live!
Root here.
Have some sunshine!
That hurts a bit.
Set the seas ablaze!
As you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
It's time to stop struggling, Geocles. Go to your death with dignity.
Before that, tell me, what kind of deal did you make with Evernight?
That's...
Leave it to me. I'll recount the Earth's heaviest past. And sever its deepest delusion.
Terravox, your body has become so...
Even mountain ranges grow old and eventually die.
But I can hear the sound of blood still surging through your veins.
I suppose you are the true Earth demigod.
I am near my end, and the demigod title means nothing to me now. The being who stands here now is just the former comrade of the Mountain Breaker, and the traitor who abandoned him.
Traitor?
Terravox was once a member of Geocles' Dromus Legion. This force was famous for its skilled rider. Terravox himself was the Dromus King, the giant dragon who swore their life to the Mountain Breaker. In the battle against Georios, the Imperator could not surmount this mountain, and thus had to break it from the inside.
The age of the gods was coming to an end. Living beings had adapted to the changes amidst the rifts of the Earth. Someone had to watch over the Earth, so I agreed to a deal. I would take the Titan's divine authority and sink into the cliffs. There was one betrayal I could never, the Mountain Breaker. Refused to believe that was my choice, even till his dying breath. Faced with having to
So this is why you decided to conspire.
Time's strange visitor appeared before me. The great power from Geocles was able to be reborn as a memo sprite. He mumbled about the times with Evernight did not ask for much in return. She only wished for me to use the divine authority.
Since you're being so candid, does this mean you've given up?
For a beast on the brink of death.
I see. 1,000 years of...
This frail body bears the weight of all those I've betrayed. And now, my own in the unchanging past. Go, long Scion. That fiery blaze has already burned through Earth's protection, with the deepest depths in Amphoreus, the great tomb where all the past is buried. The one you seek, Evernight, walked out of that place. Before her.
In other words, that is the place where
And it is also where she is now.
You sank willingly into the past, and now your memories have turned into this form.
At least I still remember, as long as I never forget.
Primitive and animalistic. Have you ever regretted it?
The Earth is not a lonely island in the middle of the ocean. I have never regretted defending the creatures of this world.
Then, Terravox, after all of this, how much...
Everything. My journey up to here has allowed me to fully understand my destiny. No matter how I struggle, the Earth will never be able, but my compatriots deserve to continue their struggle. At the end of even, if it is a future I am not able to witness.
I understand. Join me in rebelling against this unjust fate once more. Even if the world collapses, the Earth must remain. Give me the core flame that burns within you, and allow this immortal body of the permanence to bear the furnace of life for you.
Long Scion.
I won't give you empty promises. Allow me to answer your question from... The permanence is the path that dragons trod, and eternity is life's deepest desire. If you entrust the Earth's living beings to me, with this body as an ark, I will deliver them to tomorrow for you. That tomorrow won't be but a vast and boundless sea of stars. It's a future where all beings can trailblaze side by side. Not a prison made for remembrance.
In the veil of Avernight's memories, you've always... I misjudged your resolve. I understand. This is the only choice. Behold, this core flame that burns in my chest. This core flame born from it tells me to commit one final act of treason. Entrust this heavy task to the trailblazers from beyond the sky, and thus bring the endless stream.
I promise you, Terravox.
Good. When I hand over the divine authority, are you prepared to hold up the sacred tree if it falls?
Of course.
Then free what remains of my body, and let me give you this flame that turned away from the flame chase. I now relinquish my duty as you shall dig your own grave and burn in the furnace rebellion. I only hope that, after all this time,
Come, crouching beast, for the endless life of this world. Rise from your dormancy, and follow me as soaring dragons of the wilderness.
my final rebellion.
One who guards and trailblazes his way forward.
Fortunately, the worst did not come to pass. If your opponent had already turned into a vicious beast, whatever you did wouldn't weigh on your conscience. Would you have pointed your spear at them and carved out the...
There's no point in discussing what-ifs. Though, I'm glad it didn't come to that. Regardless, I will attempt to join this game and become a part. This is the only way I can face my friends and this world.
Now that things are settled between us, it's time for you and I to say goodbye. Everything that I left behind has faded away at this point. As for how to tame it, I'll leave that to you.
Thank you. We can't go back to the past and make better choices. A dragon can only welcome new life by shedding away his old, scarred skin. For the first time in
this burning core flame, the light is unexpectedly the fleeting moments when one wakes from a dream.
Farewell, Don Funk. Now, it's time for me to set out.
The final rebellion of Earth was to bestow trailblazing wings upon all living. Fateravox. This was behind that scar lies what they called the deepest depths. The rising steam, but right now, he's trapped in a bottomless whirlpool.
Is Evernight with him?
I'm afraid I can't tell.
A scorching abyss. If I were to enter it alone, I'd almost certainly get lost. And Miss High Sealants, would you give me cover? I'll need to focus completely on what's ahead, and may not be able to pay attention to my surroundings.
What are you planning to do?
I'm going to continue where you left off.
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them. But look...
Times have changed. The cliffs.
Then I believe it's worth a shot. It's just... without absolute resolve, you still won't be able to pass through that Memoria tide. The search for Greyfry might stretch on like an Evernight without end. Be careful.
Don't worry, Lady High Sealants. Just as you kept your lonely vigil in the depths for 1,000 is even more unshakable than the earth itself. Ancient sacred tree, lend me your roots. With the core flame I carry, let me resonate with this land. With heaven and earth as my map, and time as my compass, I will... Even if I must cross every mountain and valley on my own tooth, I will bring you home. Circe's giant tree, witness to Amphorius. This time, I will follow its roots into the ancient earth until I find you. On this journey, I will become the bedrock of mountains and bear the cities above. With the currents, I merge into the tide, crashing upon the land's jagged reefs. I sweep across the nameless barrens, scattering endless snow and frost. Entwined in the cycle of day and night, into the deepest depths of this world, adrift in the darkness that was before all else. When can I lead you out of this maze? No, I can't do it with just my eyes alone. Maybe it was never me. Maybe it was always you who could set us free.
Long time no see.
All right, let's settle this and keep moving.
That's where we will find our answers. Hey, Dan Heng, wake up.
Three of a kind. Two pair. Ace. Go. That grows upon the earth. I am you. Finally. I found you.
Long time no see.
While you were trapped, I experienced... Thankfully, Evernight did not try to stop me. Rest assured, we won't abandon her. We'll all... You mean Mem? Sorry, I haven't seen her at all on this journey. They never once stopped worrying about us. About you, me, or March 7th. Miss Himiko, Mr. Yang, Pom Pom, and even Sunday Black Swan and the two geniuses. I understand. It was only when I personally stepped into the maze of time that... I'll only warn you once. Leave. I feel like I've seen these floating black things I had an unexpected encounter with her when I left Amphorius. That power called Oblivion. It's
Oblivion.
I know. But do you have any clues about the Are those Everknight's exact words? But it seems you still recognize Lady Hysealence.
If I made that much of an impression on little Grey Fry, then I am naturally delighted. But I fear your escape from that power they call Oblivion is thanks to someone else.
Nice to meet you. Or maybe I should ask, how have you been?
Along with you, this little butterfly fish's memory was also salvaged from the depths of the... Just as a pearl is cradled within its shell, the power of Thanatos surrounds you.
Miss Irene has spoken of you often to me. Though we never met in this life, through the endless flow of time, I guarded hand with all my might. I apologize if that seemed improper. I understand that your mission is still unfinished.
The little butterfly fish is right. There is still a go forth, golden dragonfish. And you, deliverer. Go forth and illuminate the light.
I cannot thank you enough.
Of course. We'll write it together.
The Nameless will never...
Until all of us stand side by side